Oh wait. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, let me take off my glasses because I don't look cute right now. Much better. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back for all the subbies. Welcome for everybody that is new here. I say this all the time and I always mess it up. I say this like 15 times actually, and then I just have to cut out in editing because I always get this line wrong. I hate it. I really need a new way to say like hi guys in my videos, you know what I mean? I need a new way to sign in. I need a new way to start the videos. Suggest guys, suggest. So guys, today we are going to be, where's my phone? Yeah, so guys, today I want to tell you guys, yeah, I just thought I should come and chat with you guys a bit about, you know, why I'm not putting my son on social media so far anyways. Why, you know, obviously if we take pictures it's obviously facing the other direction or whatever. Like I don't put his face, his father and I, we don't show his face, like we don't put him there. And you know, maybe you've also noticed some other people, like when they have kids they don't necessarily, like, you know, post their baby, you know. And I feel like this is like a millennial problem. This is like a, yeah, it's like a millennial thing, you know what I mean? Like now we have so many social media platforms. We have Facebook, we have, I mean, everything from Facebook to Instagram to LinkedIn, you know. There's so many places where you can post about your life, post about what you're doing, post about what you don't like, post about anything anyways. So the internet is a very broad space now. And yeah, some people are choosing to post their babies and some people are choosing not to post their babies. And I think honestly, yeah, whatever you choose, whatever you decide, I respect that. It's your kid, your choice. However, we have chosen not to post our son on social media. Well, that is at least for now, until we feel a bit more comfortable. I don't necessarily know what would have to change from, you know, the reasons why we are not putting him on social media yet. I don't know what would have to change for us to eventually then do it. But I think at some point there's sort of like there's a point where people just like, okay, fine, whatever, he's in our picture, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what today's chat is going to be about. If you are wondering why people do it, why I have done it, why I've decided to go this route in, you know, in the baby raising route, then yeah, keep watching. Okay, so I'll start this by saying, you know, where are your baby pictures? Where are your personal baby pictures? Where are your baby pictures? Where are your baby pictures? On a serious note, where are your baby pictures? And like, where are they? Have you posted them online? Have you posted them on your story, on your Instagram, on your Facebook? Have you posted them anywhere? Do you even know where they are? And who is in possession of your baby pictures? If at all your parents are on social media right now, how would you feel? Oh, basically, like, you know, when they post pictures of you without you knowing, and you just go and you find your pictures. Let's say you send your mom, let me put it this way, you are from doing your hair and then maybe you want to show your mom your hair or whatever, and your face looks crusty obviously, but your hair is popping, and you're like, let me send this picture to my mom because you know that, you know, at the end of the day it's your mom. She can see you however, you know, she's seen you from the beginning of time. So you send her the picture, right? Next thing you know, you log onto Facebook and there you are. There you are looking crusty with your new hairdo and you just look like dust. Okay, you know, regardless of how you look, the fact that, you know, you sent this picture to one person and now it's been posted to everybody, you know, sometimes it might make you feel away, you know what I mean? So yeah, I see it this way. Like, you know, my baby pictures, they are in a photo album at my mother's place. And if I want to post a baby picture, I decide to post a baby picture. And you know, if I post it on my social media, my privacy settings, I'm in control of that. If I post it on my WhatsApp, I am in control of my privacy settings on my WhatsApp. I'm in control of whether, you know, multiple, like anybody who has my number can see it, or whether, you know, it's just my close friends who are going to see it. I'm in control of who gets to see my pictures and when, you know what I mean? And I just feel like in the same way that, you know, you wouldn't, like, if my mom suddenly posted a picture of me, you know, like a baby picture of me to, like, I don't know, her 700 subscribers or 700 followers, because I think like those are the number of people I have on my Instagram, to be honest. So like if my mom posted a picture of me, a baby picture of me, to her 700 Instagram followers, I don't know how I would feel about it, you know. And maybe I would be happy, maybe I would not be happy, maybe I wouldn't mind, but I don't know how my kid feels at this point, you know. He's only 25 months, and yeah, I feel like, you know, he's still young, he's still very tiny, he's still like, I feel like those first pictures, moments, those like your beginnings, they belong to you, you know what I mean? Like, they belong to you, they belong to your close family, they belong to the people that actually know you, you know what I mean? And I definitely don't know all 700 of the people that are on my Instagram. I don't know everybody that, you know what I mean? I don't know everybody that gets to see my stuff. I don't know them personally. I don't know much. Like, there's people that I know well, and there's people that I don't know much about. And yeah, I feel like not everybody should be able to, you know, access my, like I said, those beginnings of the baby, you know what I mean? Like, they belong to him. And if one day he wakes up and is like, you should have posted them, then okay, fine, I don't really lose anything. And or if one day he wakes up and is like, yeah, I'm very glad you didn't post my pictures, because damn, you know, these are mine, you know, this is really personal to me, then okay, then I've done well. But at the end of the day, I don't know how he feels, I don't know how he might feel. And I just feel like, you know, like I said, those beginnings, his beginnings, they belong to him. And if one day he decides to, you know, post his whole life, his every moment, what he's eating, how he's breathing, everything, if he wants to put that online, then good for him. If he decides to be a private person and he wants to have zero internet presence, because there are people like that, I actually do know people that don't want to be on the internet at all. So yeah, if he decides that, you know, he doesn't want to have any internet presence, he doesn't want to be seen there, he doesn't want any pictures of himself on the internet, then just as well I did not go ahead and start, you know, putting out his, you know, day one picture, or, you know, his 3-month update, you know. To me, I feel like I don't know how he might feel about it. So for now, I think there is no real need, you know what I mean? There's no real need to sort of like post pictures, images of him, of his actual face, of his identity on the internet, because it belongs to him, honestly. So with coming to this, like, you know, this conclusion of like, you know, to post or not to post, basically I feel like, you know, I'm trying very much to, we are trying very much, not just me but also his father, you know, we're trying very much to practice, like, you know, intentional and like what's the word, my brain has gone soft. Yeah, so basically not just to leave things to chance, or just to do things just because, you know what I mean? Like, I think intentional is the best way, just to be intentional with everything that we do. So I think the first step was basically like to check our intentions, like what exactly is the intention behind doing this. Obviously we would have like no ill intentions when wanting to post the pictures, because obviously we are happy, he's cute, and you know, sometimes I'm tempted, you know. In fact, I actually do take pictures and videos of him, like on Instagram, like with like filters and everything, and I just take save. I don't actually, like, I never follow through with posting, because yeah, like I said, we have sort of come to a conclusion, we have come to a, you know, an agreement that right now he doesn't need to be on the internet at all. There is no real need for him to be, you know, out there. So it's not just about like our personal feelings of, you know, we are comfortable or uncomfortable, but we also have to consider him, because we're his guardians, we're in charge of him right now while he's not in charge of himself. And you know, we have to put his best interest at heart, you know what I mean? You know, like, we have to consider him first before we think about, you know, our own personal feelings, whether or not we are happy with it or not happy with it, whether or not, you know, we want to do it or not want to do it. Like, he comes first, and then, you know, whether or not we're comfortable is like the secondary thing, you know what I mean? I also just think, you know, what part of like checking the intentions was like, you know, how does it benefit him? How does it benefit him to have his pictures or videos or whatever? How does it benefit him to have this, like, you know, online? Like, how does it benefit him to be on the internet? Honestly, the internet is a scary place. It scares me. It really scares me. The fact that somebody can be out there saving your pictures, they can create a fake profile with, you know, just little snippets that they are out there collecting. You post and they are collecting, and they are creating a whole new identity, doing scams, you know what I mean? Like, they are doing whatever it is that they're doing with your images, with your yeah, with your images, with your videos, with everything that you do, everything that you like let out and post online, like anybody that follows you, anybody that, you know, your privacy settings basically allow to view your things, has the power to do whatever it is that they want with your things, you know what I mean, with the content that you put out there, with the images and whatever that you put out there. They are now in charge of, you know, what they do with what you posted, you know what I mean. They can ignore it, or they can actually use it for, I don't know, their own dubious things. Also with like, you know, sharing pictures and images with like our friends and whatever, like, okay, quite alright, maybe we can decide to like post him to like our close friends and whatever, but I feel like we haven't necessarily had the time to like have this talk, this privacy talk, this talk of ours with everybody. And, you know, let's say I decide to post, right, and then one of my friends is like really popular, whatever, right, and then maybe she has like, you know, 40,000 followers. So I send the picture to her, whatever, right, and it's like, oh, so cute. Then she's like, oh, let me post my little nephew, niece, whatever, you know what I mean, let me post, so cute, blah blah blah. Then she posts, or maybe she regularly even posts him, you know what I mean. And of those 40,000 of her followers, you know, she doesn't obviously know all of them. There are some creeps there. There are definitely, the chances of there being some creeps there is high. It's ceiling high. It's really high. Okay, Mandy, this is how, honestly, now that I'm a mom, I am so paranoid. I am really paranoid. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, the chances of there being like a creep amongst those people that view, who like that friend or whatever, that family member's stories or whatever posts, like, yeah, they're high. And like I said, it's just that I haven't had the time to have this talk with every single person and be like, you know, when I send you this picture, it's for you. It's not for your cousin. Like, it's not for the next person and the next person. Like, it's not that, like, you know, I could be comfortable with sharing, like, you know, the pictures and everything with you as a person, because, you know, we know each other and whatever. But, you know, what you then do, my problem is that after sending somebody the pictures, they now have like the power to do what they want with those pictures, share them or not share them, whatever, you know what I mean. And at the end of the day, you know, we all have different like levels of what we are comfortable with. We all have different levels of, you know, what we want our privacy to be like. So I can't tell you now that, okay, fine, when you then post the picture, please post it to close friends. It's tedious. It's tedious. So I'd rather just have, like, you know, when it's time to share pictures with the world, fine, we share with the world. But when it's not time, like, we just don't do pictures then, because it's tedious to have to explain to everyone, I'm gonna send you a picture, but this picture is for you. I'm going to send you a picture, but this picture is not for your Facebook, it's not for your Instagram, it's not for, you know what I mean. And honestly, it's I don't think it's that hard to sort of like tell whether people want you to do something, like they are comfortable or not. You can ask, actually, if at all you are wondering, the baby is screaming, he's playing. If at all you are wondering, you know, if it's okay or not, you know, you can go ahead and ask the kids' parents, hey, how do you feel about me doing this? Hey, how do you feel about me doing this? And just, you know, their stance, and from then on you will know whether you are posting or not posting. You will know what to do, you know what I mean. But what did I say? I'm lost. I've really lost myself in all this stuff. I've been ranting. I've forgotten what I was saying, to be honest. I've really lost track. So yeah, you know, this whole thing of, you know, when people don't post their kids and they're like, oh, we just want to keep him to ourselves for now, we don't want to, you know what I mean. Low-key, I feel like maybe we do share the same sentiments. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. They could have their own reasons, but I feel like it's a conversation worth having. If at all, you know, you want to see somebody's kid, like, you know, they just had a baby and, you know, they haven't sent you a picture yet, you could ask them, you know, if they are comfortable, if they're uncomfortable, why, you know, like, get to know what their thoughts are, you know what I mean. It's not that sometimes maybe it's not that they don't want to show the picture to you, but they don't want to have to go through the process of explaining that when I send this picture, again, it's for you, not Stephen from the Kanteba who has your phone number because you told him to call you once the bread arrives, you know. Because yeah, like I said, privacy settings are they're different. If your WhatsApp story is saying, you know, anybody can see your whatever, your story, anybody that has saved your number, Steven from the Kandemba, who you said must call you when the bread arrives, is able to view your WhatsApp story. Steven could be saving your stories every day and telling his girlfriend from Mbala that, oh, I have a baby, I have a son, and forwarding those images to the girlfriend in Mbala. You know what I mean? Like, it's just wild to me how, you know, things go from, like, you know, 1-2 people to like 15,000 other people. Like, the internet is just too powerful, too strong. Things move too fast. One day you are nobody, one day it's like, you know, an innocent picture of, you know, your baby making a funny face. Next day it's a meme. No. Right now it's a no from me, guys. It's really a no. So if at all you know, you had a kid and, you know, you've decided to post their pictures from start to finish or at a certain stage, please comment in the comment section and tell us, like, you know, what you then, like, how your thought process was behind that, because I'd really like to know, like, you know, how you feel. And also, if you've decided not to post, please also share in the comment section why you've decided not to post, when you will post, if you have a plan on when you will post. You know what I mean? Like, if you post, why do you post? How do you post? How do you feel about posting? If you don't post, why don't you post? Why? How do you feel about not posting? You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear both sides of the coin. This is just how I feel, and yeah, basically the paranoia behind, you know, how, like, it just it's not okay. You know what I mean? Everybody's privacy settings are different, and it's just not something that I am totally comfortable with to have. You know, I send it to you, and then you send it to this one, and then you send it to this one, and then that person sends it to that one, and that one, and that one. Or, you know, I send it to you, you post it, and then, you know, it just, everything unravels. It could be nothing, or it could be something, and the mere fact that it could be something is enough for me to just say no. You know what I mean? The mere fact that it could be something, even if it's just 1%, okay, maybe not 1%, the fact that it's 50-50, it could, like, 50% nothing could come of it, or 50% something could come of it, it's enough reason to just be like, you know, there's no rush. And also, he loses nothing. Like, him as a person, as a baby, in fact, as a baby who just needs to eat and sleep and grow and play, he loses nothing by not having, you know, an Instagram page of his own, or from, you know, featuring on our pages, our story. You know what I mean? Like, he loses nothing, so it's fine. And for now, that's how it's gonna be. For now, we're not necessarily going to share pictures of him, you know, online, maybe one-on-one, if you agree to the terms and conditions. You know what I mean? If at all, you know, you at least have understood what I'm trying to put across in this video. I know I've been waffling and I've gone here and there, and, you know, but hopefully you get what I mean. Maybe I might have not articulated it in the best way, but hopefully you sort of get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Just the gist is enough. You know what I mean? Just the essence is enough. If you've understood that, then yeah. Something in my teeth. Otherwise, guys, if you've enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like and share it with somebody that, you know, would find it useful or interesting and get their views on what I have said. And yeah, don't forget to, I already said like, I already said share, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe.